You know, you may know Norm Macdonald from his time on SNL. You might know him from being in Billy Madison. What you may not know, which I think is actually kind of sneaky, is that he's also Canadian. And he's also going to be performing at the Wilbur tonight in what I'm being told is being billed as the comic performance of the decade, No Pressure. But enough about Norm. Josh, you're opening for Norm.
I am.
Tell me a little bit about that experience.
I'm a folky. No, I'm a folk musician. I come out with my guitar, and I like to.
He's a folk singer, but folks don't care much for his singing.
Are you going to take that, Josh?
Well,
I guess you have
to. We want the people to find out that for themselves tonight at 7:30 and 10 at the Wilbur Theater.
Just like Fox, we report, you decide. So you perform, they decide.
Yes.
All right, that's fair.
I don't like those networks where it's I decide, you report. And then you're at home, you're like, I have to report? Yeah. You have to go out and do a story?
Too much reporter involvement.
Yeah,
a little
like,
too much
what?
viewer.
Where do I have to go, to a fire?
Now, did you guys have Sloppy Joe's last night? I understand that was the big, where'd you go?
Well, to the intermission.
Do you want to save him here, Norm?
Yeah.
Anytime you want to jump in.
I forget. It was a very sloppy affair. No, I spilled it all over myself. But I wanted to come to Boston because I heard the beans were excellent.
Have you sampled the beans?
In Boston?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But listen, this is a beautiful town, and we went to Boston Commons yesterday and saw the folks.
You were afraid of the folks, though. You didn't want to do this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm frightened of people. And when they collect together in a park, I'm scared of them. So.
Okay. So you try to avoid situations like that.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the stand-up that you're performing tonight at the Wilbur.
Well, I'm doing just jokes about I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. The politics. No, I don't talk about politics.
All right, good.
Because I don't know anything about it.
You do know a thing or two about death, though.
I'm Canadian.
You are Canadian.
You know what's interesting about being Canadian? Like, you know, in America, they go, America's number one, you know what I mean? But it's a sort of a case to be made for that. But in Canada, they're like, Canada, we're number one. You're like, what?
Yes.
Like, how's that possible?
It's like, it's morally offensive to the American fabric.
We're maybe like top 430 or something.
I would be careful, though, because we do broadcast in Prince Edward Island, so.
Oh, no, I'm Canadian. I'm just saying, it's so inconsequential. Like, here, the elections, it's like, if one guy wants to go to war, the other guy has a bomb. And then in Canada, it's like, what's the big issue? And it's like, are they going to build that bridge? So you could go for either guy. Nothing real bad's going to happen.
I imagine you ice fish then.
No, I never ice fished.
No. Okay.
Well, no, one time I did. I caught a bucket of ice.
How does that eat? Doesn't last very long on the grill, I imagine.
No.
I do want to mention, because Gene insisted upon it, and several people actually, guys this morning, as I was saying that I was going to be interviewing you, were all excited about the fact that death was going to be on the Fox 25 Morning News. People love you for that, for being on Family Guy.
Family Guy, yeah. I just did it one time in a room.
Okay.
You go into a room, and then there's the cartoon there, and you just talk so that your voice matches the cartoon.
The cartoon's mouth?
Yeah.
Gotcha. It takes a lot of syncing, I imagine. There's a lot of time. It's a delicate process.
It's the easiest thing ever that's ever existed as a job.
Well, I tell you what.
Talking while watching a cartoon.
What is not an easy job is doing stand-up, although you do it well. Josh?
It's pretty easy.
I imagine you do it well, too.
Well,
otherwise, you wouldn't be opening for Norm.
I'm getting back into it.
You know what's hard work? Varmint control.
You know what? Let's talk about that more in the commercial break. But for the moment, tonight, 2 shows at the Wilbur, 7:30 and 10 p.m. You can buy tickets at thewilbur.com.